Jake, it's good to see you.
Good to be seen.
I know, Sean tried to kill you. It's good to see you're okay.
Yeah, I was lucky. Hayden wasn't. But...
Man, when mobsters talk about having a code, they never consider the innocent bystander.
That's true. Fortunately, I'm out of that business.
Really, that's it? You're done?
That's it. I'm done. Flip side is, I'm unemployed. And I read that you might be looking for a new head of security.
Yes, definitely. The company is in serious trouble.
I think I know who's causing the trouble.
I understand that congratulations are in order. You and Rick Lansing are married? That's so crazy. That's my former stepfather. I'm sure neither one of us want to think about that one too long, though, right?
Right.
I'm really surprised, though. I thought you and Franco would be the ones to jump head first into matrimony.
Well, things happen.
Really? Because you two were the perfect couple.
Please have a seat. Can I get you something to drink?
No, I'm good. Thank you very much. So you said that your company's in trouble. Is there anything that you can talk about, or?
Oh, unfortunately, a lot of it's already been leaked to the press, despite my best efforts to keep it quiet.
So you think you have a spy on your staff?
Well, I'm not absolutely certain, but no, I don't think it's an internal matter.
So that's why you need a new head of security, and you want to find out what's going on.
Yeah, the situation is extremely urgent. The truth is, somebody has hijacked a large percentage of my
great-grandfather's company, and I am desperate to find out who it is.
Yes, Franco and I were very good together, but it didn't work out.
It's so crazy because you two were attached at the hip for a while.
Yes, we were, but I am married to Rick now.
Yeah, how is married life?
It's why do you ask? We're not exactly friends, Samantha.
So you'll do it? You'll look into whatever's going on at ELQ?
Yes, of course. I don't know where to start. You are right. Friends would be a stretch.
Yes, a stretch. I mean, we're not really, hey, do I look fat in this outfit? Tell me about your relationship. Let's share Chablis kind of buddies. You know, we hate each other.
Yeah, that's very true. But your new stepdaughter is my sister.
Oh, Molly, she's so intelligent. She gets that from her dad, I think.
Look, I just figured that we're probably going to be seeing a lot of each other at family functions and gatherings and stuff.
I look very forward to those moments.
So do I. And I don't know if you know, but Molly's graduation is coming up, and I thought it would be nice if I paved the way for a truce.
Cut
obviously,
the crap,
for
please.
Molly's sake.
Tell me what you really want. You have exactly 3 seconds to tell me why you approached me, or I'm out of here. One,
Wow.
two.
Being civil to you is definitely not the way to go.
Yes, you should apologize to me.
To you? Not likely. No.
Okay, well then I'm done.
No, sit, please. I am here in a professional capacity.
You professional.
Look, I was asked to look into what transpired between you and Rosalie.
What are you talking about?
When she met with you to try to purchase your shares of ELQ.
Well, that's easy. I sold the whole lot of them to her.
Do you have any idea who might have hijacked your family's company?
Well, Franco and Nina have 11.5%.
How'd they manage that?
Extortion.
Michael, have you considered going to the police? Your brother is a cop.
Well, I have no proof. Besides, I thought I had a way of reclaiming the shares. My assistant, Rosalie Martinez, had a previous work relationship with Nina, so I sent her in a briefcase full of cash to make Nina an offer.
And no deal.
Rosalie said that Nina refused to sell the shares.
Were you actually there to witness this transaction?
No, but I'm taking Rosalie's word for it.
A friend of mine thinks that she could be lying, but...
For the life of me, I can't see why she would do that.
Putting aside whether or not your assistant is lying, how many shares are missing?
32%.
That's serious, man.
It's possible someone is making a bid to gain controlling interest in the company.
Do you have any ideas?
I have reason to believe that the shares could be in the hands of the Cassadines.
Rosalie gave me cash. It was a legal transaction. If you don't believe me, you could talk to my husband, Rick. He's an attorney as well.
I understand that. I'm not saying that what you did was illegal. I just want to make sure that you did sell your shares to Rosalie.
Well, didn't I just say I did?
Yes, you did. But Rosalie says that you didn't. She swears that you're lying.
Any Cassidy in particular?
What are you listening to, Rosalie?
Hello. Mr. Quartermaine's in with someone right now. Do you care to wait?
Oh, I'm a little early for lunch, so sure, I'll wait.
Great.
You know, I was standing right next to you for a good few minutes, but you were absolutely riveted in whatever it was you were listening to. What had you so wrapped up?
See his latest. Oh. It energizes me while I work on your boyfriend's correspondence.
Michael entrusts you with a lot of responsibility.
Yep, that's what you do with an executive assistant. You know, I really got to get back to work. You can have a seat over there.
You know, I know that Michael sent you to recoup ELQ shares from Nina Clay.
Yeah, he did. As usual, Nina was completely irrational. She felt the need to hold on to those shares because of that unholy mess, Franco.
But isn't it strange that Franco told Michael that Nina actually took the deal?
Surprise, surprise. Franco was lying. Even though you tried to convince Michael otherwise.
I don't think Nicholas has the shares, but his grandmother might.
Helena?
Look, would it be a problem for you to conduct an investigation that might include her?
By problem, do you mean am I worried that she's going to force me to take someone hostage or blow up a boatload of people? No, I'm past that.
I know.
Look, I never did get a chance to thank you for taking that bomb off the Haunted Star. If you hadn't have been there, if you hadn't have done that, a lot of people might have died. Would have been on me.
Look, Luke and Helena were responsible and they got a free pass. You have absolutely no reason to blame yourself.
I guess they'll be grateful. Look, I learned something about myself. I'm never gonna hurt an innocent person. I'd rather die. So no. I don't have a problem with digging into Helena Cassidy, not at all.
Well, all right. I'll put your resume on the top of the pile for this job. Look, Helena was fixated on you. Maybe you can get her to cough up her secrets about ELQ.
Yeah, sure. Maybe she'll tell me who I am while she's at it, right?
Still no progress with that?
No, there's not, but I've made peace with it. Judging by some of the things I've done, I'm assuming that I was no Boy Scout. So maybe I'm better off not knowing what I used to do or how I got recruited by Helena. That picture.
Which one?
This one. This one right here.
Oh, that's my grandmother, Monica. She's holding Sam and Jason's son.
Can I?
That little twit, Rosalie, is accusing me of lying.
Yeah, she told her boss, Michael Quartermaine, that you would not sell her shares.
I did sell her the shares.
She returned a whole briefcase full of cash to Michael.
She didn't give me the briefcase. She took the cash out.
There was not even $1 missing.
But what can I say? Rosalie's not all there.
You did know that she was acting on behalf of Michael Quartermaine, correct?
Yes, I did.
Well, did she give you any indication that she wanted the shares for herself?
No. I mean, how could she afford them? How would she know what to do with them?
Was there anyone there to witness this transaction?
No. But
what?
But after I sold Rosalie the shares, Olivia Falconeri came busting into my room, demanding that I pay up my hotel bill. She's very pushy.
Well, did you pay?
Of course I did. With the cash that I just got from Rosalie.
All of it?
Yeah. No, not all of it. I put the rest in the bank.
So strange. I don't know why Rosalie would lie about those shares.
Who knows what goes through that pea brain of hers?
She did do a lot of lying when she was pretending to be your nurse. I mean, pushing you around in that wheelchair the whole time when you were clearly capable of walking.
I was taking it easy.
She covered for you with Silas.
Rosalie's very scrappy. She'd do anything for a dime.
Or maybe lying for you had something to do with her secret.
Wow, Rosalie has a secret. That's news to me.
Nina, please cut the crap. You were holding something big over Rosalie when she was playing the role of your nurse, and she shared that information with Michael.
She told Michael what she'd done?
No, she didn't say exactly what. She just said that there was something in her past that allowed you to walk all over her when you weren't even able to stand.
So what?
So what? I think whatever it is could be relevant to whatever game Rosalie is playing.
What are you talking about?
Like you don't know.
Am I supposed to believe that Michael actually told you that I had doubts about you?
No. Michael is too much of a gentleman to ever say such a thing. But it had to be you that was implying that I lied about the shares.
Were you? Are you crazy or what?
Do I look like I bought those shares for myself? Where would I get that kind of cash?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you got the cash from your other boss.
I mean, you should hear Rosalie, Nina. She's going around town telling people that you're a liar. She's calling you a crazy witch. And all that while, you did all that work on yourself to straighten yourself out?
Wait, she's questioning my recovery?
Yeah, I know. You spent all that time in Shady Brook, and you definitely came out a better person.
Oh, damn right I did.
Yes,
I did.
Obviously. But Rosalie, I mean, come on. She's going around just pointing fingers and calling names. Are you really going to let her get away with that? I mean, you can blow her out of the water by exposing her. I mean, with that secret, I mean, I would even do your dirty work. Just tell me what it is.
You know, I met Dr. Quartermaine when I first came to General Hospital. She did a cardio workup on me. And well, Danny, we're buddies. Every time I see him, he runs up to me like we've known each other his entire life.
Nah, he's a great kid.
Yeah, he is. You know, it's crazy. I had a dream about him this morning. We were goofing around playing with motorcycles.
Oh, you do know Danny? Yeah, he loves motorcycles. He has like 20 of them.
Huh. Oh, I guess it was in my subconscious. I can't believe I'm gonna tell you this. In the dream, it felt like Danny was my kid. I know, crazy, right? But, you know, look, I say that I've come to grips with not remembering, but the truth is I can't help but wonder if I have a son of my own out there somewhere.
That little traitor, Rosalie, deserves to have her dirty laundry aired all over Port Charles.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And let me tell you something. Michael Quartermaine would fire her quicker than Silas did. Her life would be ruined.
The way she's trying to ruin your life by saying that you're holding on to these shares. I mean, she's saying that you're doing it for sentimental reasons because of Franco.
How dare she?
I know.
Yeah. She took a moment of vulnerability that I had because I thought I might not sell because of Franco. The gall of her.
She is exposing your deepest, darkest secrets. You know the way to stop her? By exposing hers.
The only boss I have is on the other side of that door.
Are you sure? A few weeks ago, I overheard you talking on the phone to someone who you referred to as boss. And I know you weren't talking to Michael, so you either have another boss or you were talking to Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, how do you know that Bruce didn't write Rosalita just for me?
I'm pretty sure he didn't.
And why is Michael's nanny all up in my business? How much childcare is actually involved in your job anyway?
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just trying to wrap my head around your arrangement with Michael. Let's see, he pays you and you go out with him. Isn't that generally what's referred to as a hooker?
Man, I can't imagine how hard it is not knowing who you are, who you love, who might be waiting for you.
Yeah, I'll tell you, some days are better than others. Having that weird dream about Danny and then seeing all the pictures of your family members, even the one of your great-grandfather outside. Well, I have to tell you, sir, looks like you have a pretty terrific family. Oh, good for you.
Thank you. Yeah, the Quartermaines are one of a kind, to put it. Right before my great-grandfather died, he actually got to meet Danny. And that kid just grabbed his finger and didn't let go. as Jason's son and this dying, larger-than-life man, they just instantly connected.
The way Sam tells it, that's exactly what happened between me and Danny.
Yeah, Sam told me how Danny wandered into your hospital room, latched onto your hand and wouldn't let go.
Well, maybe he sensed a kindred spirit. I'm into motorcycles, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, so was Danny's father, Jason.
Huh.
He once got into a fight with my great-grandfather. He stormed out and he bought a motorcycle and he drove it right into the house.
Really? Were you there?
No, I wasn't. It was before I was born. Jason, he always rebelled against everything the Quartermaine stood for, but I remember one Christmas near the end of my great-grandfather's life, Jason brought me to see him. And just watching them, you can see the love and respect between them. I know if Jason were still alive, he'd want me to do everything I possibly could to hold on to my great-grandfather's legacy, to take care of what he built and preserve it for the family.
Well, I'm pretty sure that I don't have a family of my own at this point. But it would be an honor to help protect yours.
Welcome to EOQ.
I'm hired?
Yeah, with pleasure. The way you talk about protecting the Quartermaine legacy makes me think you're going to be a perfect fit here. Actually, it almost sounds like you're already part of the family.
Well, that's very gracious, but we both know you're taking a risk hiring me.
I'm sure you'll justify my faith.
I'm going to start by finding out whoever took those missing shares.
Nice. When all else fails, call me a hooker.
Just stating facts.
Well, here's a fact for you. There are 2 opposing stories about Nina Clay's shares. Soon Michael and everyone else will know the truth about you.
Listen, Samantha. Yeah. I'd love to tell you the truth about Rosalie. But I hate to give up that kind of leverage to someone who isn't me. So I look forward to seeing you at all the family gatherings with my new stepdaughter. On the next General Hospital.
I have a plan that just might work.
I'm going to get you your answers.
Are you saying that's not what happened?
Are you going to tell me what's going on?
Luke is not the one I'm most angry at.
We have a few things to hash out.
Are you implying this is a racial thing?